Hello there guys, it's Griffenix. Just before the video starts, I know this is where we usually put the votes, but I want to quickly clear something up. The reason why we haven't done the vote game this week, which was Ed and Eddie and Sonic Riders, is because we recorded them so long ago that we were going to use them to this one, but unfortunately we realised that in Ed and Eddie the audio was it's all over the place, and the microphones sound absolutely dreadful on Sonic Riders. So, unfortunately, we're going to re-record them, and we're going to use them on a later one. I do apologise about this, but this is why we chose Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, because it's just as bad. But yeah, I hope you guys forgive us for this one. This is all entirely on my bad. I need to go through a lot of videos and actually fix them all up. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Griffenix Nibbler.
And we hope you're having an amazing day today. And yes, we are back with another bad game.
This time it is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, like this one is just bad compared to all the others. Like, Nibbler's not actually seen this one, but yeah.
It's Spyro. How bad can it be?
Well, about 50% of the game was cut. You can beat it in about 10-15 minutes if you know what you're doing. The game struggles to run at 30 frames per second.
Oh my god. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
So the original, like, the people who originally developed Spyro 1, 2 and 3, yeah?
Yeah.
I think they either lost the rights making it, or they sold the rights off. Can't 100% remember, but then I think Traveller's Tales picked it up.
Yeah.
And this is the first time them developing a Spyro game, and it did not go well.
Did they learn from it?
I don't know. I think this is the only one they made.
Ah.
I think it is Traveller's Tales, but yeah, this is not good. Loading screens take a while. The game
Never would have guessed.
The game
takes less time than the loading screen.
No, the game, it doesn't take less time, but it's not made well. It's ridiculous though, because the enemy on your set on Spyro 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Here, take this dragon room to the dragon spirit over there.
Yeah, this is one of the. This is like Bianca and Moneybags are two of the big things you notice in this game, yeah? If you played it all the way through, which we'll see, we're not too sure yet. You play it all the way through, you only see Bianca and Moneybags a handful of times, and then they're not seen again till the end of the game. So, the stone you got, take it to that the crystal dragon. The crystal dragon. There we are. The one you've been staring at for like the past 5 minutes.
I was working out the controls, I wasn't actually looking at the screen much.
Yeah. So the whole point for this game is that you have different elements. So obviously we know Spyro breathes fire, but now you change, you know that one, yep, now you breathe in bubbles. So the whole point for that is you have to rescue dragonflies, and the dragonflies, when you see them, you have to bubble them.
Ah.
So do you see the green dragonfly over there?
Yeah.
You have to go bubble him. Yeah, Sparks, we get it.
Like that?
No, because he's running away. There we go.
Hey, cartoons!
Hey, it's Toon. Toons, not Toon. But no, this game was not made right. This was the very first time Spyro was on the PS2, and it was just the PS1 versions run better than this one, which is just saying something in itself.
Yeah.
I actually owned this as a kid, and I didn't really enjoy it.
Sparks, will you shut up?
Yeah, it'll tell you the very basics of everything. Alright, there's fire. Press jump and then press triangle. Okay, So you see that move you just did there, yeah?
Yeah.
That is the thing that enables you to skip more or less all the game.
I've been head first into the ground.
Yeah. I'll pass here for a sec. Let's see. Pass the controller for a
No,
sec.
still at the start.
So, in this, I think it's over here. You do this in the correct place. You go straight through the floor. I need to figure out where it is. There's two ways of doing it. There's one way to make a glitch happen where Spyro, sort of glides under the stage. Or you do you have to do this in the correct place and you go through and then that's the boss fight.
Oh. Can we not concuss the dragon, please?
But the levels itself just seem so bland and empty compared to you look at Spyro 1 and stuff like that. It's just emptiness. But no, so much of the game was cut, and it was ridiculous how much has actually been cut out of the game. Like Bianca Moneybags, you see at the start of the game, but then don't see anything else of them. And for them missing moneybags for the majority of the game is weird, because moneybags. Are you gonna talk anyway, or?
Maybe. Undecided.
Ah. But no, I actually had this as a kid, and it was I didn't hate it.
It was underwhelming.
Very much so. Hey, Hunter.
Hey, Spyro. You know, if you...
Yeah, he's telling you how to glide now. You know, the thing we've been doing for the past 3 games.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should actually do all the Spyro games as well. We're doing all the Crash Bandicoot games, aren't we? So...
Yes.
Oh, you had to go and talk to Hunter then. Now you have to go back to Hunter again.
Oh my god.
You want me to do this part?
No. I'll do it.
You really need to start playing more Spyro games. Because this is actually rather painful to watch.
Well, it's not painful.
It is painful to watch, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know this game's not great, but you still do the basics on it, babe. There we are. Now, you would say that you need to do a long jump. So you glide, and at the very end, you press triangle. At the very end, you press triangle.
I was!
No, you weren't.
Spyro had started the descent.
That wasn't... like that.
I did it.
Yeah, but now you have to go back to Hunter again, do it again. Oh, God. This is just so painful to watch.
Okay, Spark, shut up.
Okay, so now you've got glide. So you can glide around and then you have to burn the skeletons. We're not even in the first world yet. Not skeletons, scarecrows.
Ah. Yes! I get it!
Yeah, now you have to do it because he's going to give you an item. He's going to give you something at the end of it.
I just did it!
Yeah, you failed it, so you have to restart it from the beginning.
That's bloody stupid!
No, it's not, because he's meant to be teaching you the tutorial.
What?
I did what he wanted.
Yeah, after you failed it, when you saw he left. There we are.
Nice work.
And check out this, he found a dragonfly.
Wow. A dragonfly.
The whole point for this game is to collect dragonflies.
Now the scarecrows have gone.
The scarecrows are back. Oh my god. This is just so painful. You want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
I have determination.
You know we're not even in the first level, right?
What the fuck is this then?
This is the hub world. Just go to your left. We'll just come back in a bit. We'll go to the first level, because otherwise just be sitting around the goddamn hub world doing nothing. You see where the blossom trees are?
Yes.
Head there.
Okay. I will listen.
That makes a change. Speed to the dragon, dude. And now you're going towards. Now you're going to the first level.
Yay! Ow.
There's a table there.
I know, I found it.
Oh my god. But you played Spyro 1 or 2 or anything like that? Yeah, you walk around the hub world. There's so much going on. There's enemies to burn. There's creatures to see. There's just a lot more liveliness. And here, it just seems so empty.
Yeah. Don't know which one it was that you got me to play a bit of. But at least,
Oh,
like,
no,
things were
Spyro.
attacking
It
you.
looks like the
The sheep would run away.
Yeah. So, here is where the game just... It's not great. There's just so little in the game. It's not worth it. And considering this game, like, this is the predecessor to, like, Spyro 3, which is by far one of the best Spyro games ever. Nah, it's just rubbish. Ah, Spyro.
I saved Bruce. I saved Bruce.
Yep. But like, just...
And he opened a door.
Yeah, that literally...
Sight in.
But the whole point for this one is to collect dragonflies and to save the dragon, to save some of the dragons who are being captured. But saving the dragons usually just means, oh, this dragon's going to open the door for me once I've done it. But you get no different. You need to switch. Yeah, well, breaths, yeah. But you do get different elements. So obviously you've got bubbles, you get ice, you get fire, you get electric as well.
Ooh.
But I don't think we're going to get that far to actually have a different element apart from bubbles.
Bubbles.
My name is Bubbles, dear.
Who needs anything when you've got bubbles?
But yeah, you see how like slow the game is running.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to tell you the difference between the big enemies and the small enemies and blah 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 blah. Yeah, what makes this game quite hilarious though is that the enemy, the big bad guy in this one is called Ripto, who's the enemy from Spyro 2, yeah?
Yeah.
You dropped him in the lava and he's back.
And that works how?
I have no idea.
Can I burn her?
No, Zoe basically just she zaps you. That's your checkpoint marker. But this. I forgot how bad this game actually is.
Save this time, Jackie.
Have you noticed though? Who was the very first one?
Bruce.
And what we just got?
Really?
Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Not subtle at all, guys, but whatever. Who's going to be the next one? I don't know. Oh, well, no, this game just... If they would have actually... if they would have actually done it properly, I think this game could have been amazing. But unfortunately, hindsight's a bitch.
Always is.
No, the reason why this game turned out as bad as it was, they were rushed. I think they were given like 9 months or something like that to actually develop the game.
What, from scratch?
Yeah. So they had like...
You are a
It was either a 9 months or...
beyond your years.
Jet Li.
May the dragon spirits.
But yeah, I think they had like 9 months or something like that. I think it was 9 months or a year. They did not have a lot of time, so they were rushed beyond being rushed. Yeah, this is the only time you get to see Moneybags, if I remember. You had to give him 200 gems to open up the bridge.
Come.
Oh, not far off.
You could, like, yeah, you just... But saying that, though... Well, actually... Giving 9 months to a studio...
Really?
What?
There we go.
Giving 9 months... I think... I'm just gonna... Even though I might be wrong with it, yeah. Giving so little time to do a game from scratch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They've done alright, but I think it was like 40 or 50% of the game is actually missing. There's meant to be so much more. There's meant to be more characters. There's meant to be more worlds for you to explore. But they had to cut all of it for how pressed the time it was. And sorry about that.
We are back. Tashiro.
But
I
no,
don't know who that's supposed to be.
no idea. But no, as I was saying, yeah, they had 9 months to make this game.
Yeah.
For being a new studio, okay, they did do over what they had, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know something insane?
What?
The original Crash Bandicoot 1, 2 and 3, yeah? Each one of them were released a year apart from each other.
Okay. So why could they not make this decent?
Well, I can sort of understand the difference because one of them have worked on making that game already.
Get here!
There we are.
There we go.
So the people who worked on Crash were the same developer, the same team.
So they already had the basis and...
Yeah. Where the people who done this, obviously on a different console as well, so they had to make
all different
everything.
controls and...
Yeah. They had to make everything from scratch. There you are, an extra life.
Oh, I did something good.
That part there is like a bonus stage thing. You can go in there if you want.
Yay! Now I'm dead.
And he was never seen from again. I mean, I do think we do need to go through all the Spyro games as well. And yes, that would mean having to come back and do this as well.
Honestly, I'm not finding it that bad.
I mean, well, to be fair, for you playing it, it's a little bit more different from me playing it.
What?
Because obviously, you haven't really played the original Spyros.
Yeah.
So you're not square. So you're not under the same like mindset as I am, where you played like the original ones and then played this. Like, well, this is just a very watered down Spyro. Where to you it's just okay. Well, this is just Spyro.
So I've got to find 21 tanks.
Yep. Tanks or nothing. At least it's only like one hit and they're destroyed as well.
Yeah. This is not like ridiculous.
Nah. I don't know. I mean, we've done the Spyro 1 on the channel. We might have to redo that one as well. I was in the middle of doing Spyro 2 and then just stopped doing it, which I do need to go back to that as well. Spyro 3 I absolutely love. There you are then. We'll add Spyro to the list of things to do then, yeah?
Yeah. Don't mind Spyro.
That means you'll also have to play the Game Boy Advance ones and everything as well.
Can I take that back?
And it's the same thing for Crash as well. We're going to have to do the Crash Bandicoot and GBA ones as well.
Oh god.
Mind if I will go?
They're not supposed to be killing me!
Well, they're not just going to sit there and wait for you to, like, kill them.
Well, they should. They asked them nicely.
Okay, I see where you were going wrong with your one.
What?
I'll explain in a second, we're just kidding. Right, do you see the turret, the cannon?
Yeah.
You see how it goes up and down?
Yeah.
You had yours like that, so all the shots were going quite high on them.
Oh. I didn't even know it did that.
I didn't as well until I had it, like, I was like watching.
You need it to target them. Uh-oh.
That's probably why that, because when you was setting up the actual like the aiming thing, that's probably why it was out of like place.
Yeah. That would explain why it was so difficult for me. It wasn't my fault, it was the game.
Well, not gonna say it wasn't your fault, but considering it was your first time, we'll let you off.
Excuse me? You're evil.
That's how you get your health back.
By killing bunnies.
No. Well, sort of, yeah.
You just killed a bunny.
Yeah, but in this game, when you kill an enemy, it releases like a butterfly, yeah? That butterfly sparks, eats, and regains your health. That is why when you take damage, you have to kill animals.
I don't like it.
There's one. There's two. You can't say anything. You were blowing them up with the cannon. You were.
Not on purpose.
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 Oh shit.
Baby, the tanks are going to fire at you. They're not just going to sit there and wait.
No, it's not. Really? Don't, babe. Everything. They all stopped. I thought, okay, I could aim on them, and then one took damage, and then started attacking. Then they all started attacking. Okay, it's triangle to do this. Okay.
Yep, trying to smush the bunnies.
I'm not trying to smush the bunnies.
You're at full health.
The bunnies get in my way. It's their own fault they get smushed.
God, how close do you want to get? You're in a goddamn tank.
Yeah, I know. But I'm in a tank with shitty controls.
It really is shitty controls in the tank.
Come on.
Kaboom!
Okay, if I do that, small steps, pot shot, small steps, pot shot.
Kaboom.
Bunny, do you want to get out of the goddamn way?
That is one hardy bunny.
Suicidal bunny, that one is. Alright, I'll fulfill its dying
Fantasy.
wish. Huh? Yeah, you
Fantasy.
fulfill its fantasy, yeah. I don't like the fact that you press the triggers, it just sort of like turns the toy around. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want it to do that.
I don't want to face that way, thank you. I want you face where I'm going.
Alright. I wonder what's behind rocks number 2. I think. It's literally, I have to like...
What's behind rocks number 3?
The fuck did all that come from then?
The tank in the middle.
Yeah, he's trying to like curve the bloody missiles. You're not everyone wanted, mate. Calm down. There's one behind that one. I'm guessing there might be one behind. Nope.
Nope. You would think Wong.
I would think Wong.
Wrong.
Here we are.
What's behind rocks number 1?
Alright, let's try and clear out this area a little bit so I don't get just absolutely wrecked by every single bloody tank inside here.
You got 2 tanks over there.
I mean, do I need... I've still got like, what, 7?
8.
No, 8 tanks to get.
7. What's behind door number 1?
I don't like how delayed their missiles are sounding, so I don't know if that's me or them. Right, what's behind you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, that missile just did not like that bunny, but the bunny survived.
That's one hardy bunny.
It's a small and hardy breed.
Yeah.
Come on.
It learned that life is difficult.
I hate the camera in his goddamn tank.
5 left.
Can't be over and done soon enough.
We'll go find 5 more then.
I will if the game allows me to like to even turn the camera around.
4.
I have a feeling they're all going to be like nestled in one area, like a last stand type thing.
Three.
They're in here, aren't they? There's another one.
There's another one.
Hey, one more left. I'm pretty sure I can take one more
Hey!
out. What?
I didn't get to say 2.
There.
None.
Happy?
No.
Where?
Equal club.
See, this makes me laugh with a lot of these sort of games, yeah? Oh, you're looking for dragonflies to help save the world. Do not put me back in that tank. Like, oh, you are, you're
You need
collecting...
these things to save the world.
Yeah, you're collecting dragonflies to save the world.
Do this challenge for me first.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you this dragonfly, which I know you desperately need, until you like jump through the hoops I want you to jump through.
Even though you need it to save us all.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's the same concept that's the same concept that goes to like Spyro 1, 2, 3, like so many of these games are the exact same. It is sort of like a cliche at this point.
You want something off me? Do this stupid, pointless thing first.
Hey, yep.
Really?
What?
Did you have to do the flutter there?
I always do the flutter when I'm doing like chasms like that.
You just wanted to look cute.
No, it's muscle memory.
You just wanted to look cute.
It's muscle memory.
Wanted Spyro to look cute, admit it.
No, it's literally muscle memory.
And Spyro looking cute.
Fine, to you, Spyro looking cute. For me,
There
it
you
was
go.
muscle memory.
I
Okay?
admitted it.
Oh shit.
Because I don't think Bubbles is gonna hurt.
No, Bubbles ain't gonna do shit. See, I just killed a grasshopper and then Sparks gets more help. Yeah. Come on, you saying this is over and done with now?
Cow. Roxy!
You caught Roxy. Are we done here? Are we done here? Are we done here?
Apparently no. Try going to the door.
Damn you. Yes, we are. The balls there.
Why are you coming down here?
Because gems are always useful. Yeah, this is where you started.
You telling me I could have just come this way and
you couldn't have.
not for anyone?
You couldn't have, because the last one opens up the shortcut to the end.
Huh. How would?
Yeah. Oh, I think that's enough of this though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I've been Griff.
And I've been Nibbler.
We do 2 videos every single day, so come back daily for new videos and new content. And as always, you hope you amazing people have an amazing day today.
And we hope you amazing people join us for the next episode.
Yeah. And don't forget to
Have a great day. Bye-bye.